geometry students. Alright, today we're talking about perimeter and area again. But this time we're going to talk about something interesting. We're going to talk about similar figures. And now, if you remember similar figures, one of the last things I think we did when we were still in school was that we said if they're similar, it means they're exactly the same except they're different sizes. Okay, so if I said I had this right triangle and this right triangle, I said they were similar. That means all the angles are the same. It's the same triangle except one is a certain scale factor bigger than the other. So let's keep these triangles in mind. Let's say the hypotenuse of these two triangles is this and this. Okay, 5 and 7. The hypotenuse, which is right here, which is this length. Okay, so 5 and 7. So, we could figure out their perimeters by adding them up. But we don't have to do that. If I know the perimeter of this one, I know the perimeter of this one, they have a very similar thing. Let's say this is a 3, 4, 5 triangle, right? I could add it up and I could say it's 4, 5, 4, 3. Add them up, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the perimeter of this one is 12. I don't know the perimeter of this one, but I know they're similar, and I know they have the ratio of 5 to 7. So how do I write that? Well, 5 to 7 could be written like that. And the little one's perimeter was 12. Up here I have the little one's hypotenuse. So I'm going to put 12. I want to find out the perimeter of x. So basically what I do here is I go, well, let's solve this, okay? Because their ratios of perimeters are the same. What is the ratio of their perimeters? Well, that's exactly the same as this. It's 5 over 7. So let's look at this. Multiplication. 7 times 12, 70, 84. X, right? Cross multiplication, 7 times 12 is 84. 5 times x is 5x. I have 5 times x. I have to divide by 5. Divide both sides by 5. X equals 84 divided by 5. It's going to be not a pretty number, but it's going to be 84 divided by 5. I'm doing it on the calculator here. If you want to watch, let's put the screen on. 84 divided by 5 is 16.8. Now, to prove this right, okay, this is what I'm going to do. 5 divided by 7. What's that? 5 divided by 7. 0.714. Let's say it's 0.714. Pretty accurate number, right? I couldn't really make this number up, right? It'd be very tough to get 0.714 again. Well, let's see. 12 is the original perimeter divided by the other perimeter, 16.8. 12 divided by 16.8. Look at that number. Same exact number, same exact ratio. So, I'm drawing terrible 0.714s. But the bottom line is that the ratio of their perimeters is exactly the ratio of their sides. It's the same ratio. So you could solve for the perimeter of one if you know the perimeter of the other and you know their scales. Area is a little different. Okay? The areas of two similar figures are a squared over b squared. Uh-oh. All right. So I got to take the top number, 5 squared, and I got to take the bottom number, 7 squared. So that ratio is 25. 5 squared is 25. 7 times 7 is 49. It's 25 to 49. Gets a little messier. So the ratios is a squared to b squared. Now, how does that work? Same way. Now, I know the area of this little triangle. Okay, if you remember, area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. I picked the right triangle because it's easy. 3 is the base, 4 is the height. 3 times 4 is 12. Half of 12 is 6. So the area of my little triangle is 6, I don't know, let's say whatever squared, inches squared. Okay. Now if my area is 6 inches squared, let's look at this. 25 over 49 equals 6, the area of the little one over the area of the other one, which I don't know. So what is the area of the bigger triangle? I can't do the area here because I don't have a base and a height. But I have this. 6 times 49. Oh, I knew it was going to get something like that. 6 times 49 gives me 294. And then 25 times x equals 25x. Running out of room. To solve for x, right, I have 25 times x, so I divide by 25 on both sides. And I get this. Those cancel out. X equals 294 divided by 25. 294 divided by 25. 11.76. And we said the other one was inches squared, so this would be inches squared. Look at the, okay, look at the, the group guided notes. It has these in here. Okay. So remember these. These are tricky, but they're doable. They're not terrible, especially because I know a lot of people like to do cross multiplication. All right. I'll talk to you later.